So to begin with our video editing software, which is Cyberlink Power Director 18 or version 18. So we have here on my desktop, Cyberlink Power Director 18. So naka-install na siya. So double-click lang natin. And then we have these particular options. Okay? So we have the 16 by 19 resolution, which is normally po, ito yung gagamitin natin pag tayo ay nag-edit ng video na para pang video lesson, especially kung i-upload natin ito sa YouTube or ilalagay natin sa Facebook. 4x3, 9x16, meron din po siyang 1x1. And of course, we have the option na full mode. So ito po yung gagamitin natin lagi, yung full mode. Kasi nandito yung mga kailangan natin na features kapag tayo ay nag-edit ng video. So meron din siyang other option which is storyboard mode, the slideshow creator, kung particularly po mga pictures. So for this particular topic, ito po yung gagamitin natin, this full mode. So let us just click full mode. And then maglo-load na po yung ating particular software. So once our software is loading, mapapansin nyo po, meron siyang mga nakalagay na dito na mga media files na preloaded. Kailangan maging familiar muna tayo sa kanyang interface, okay, or sa kanyang editing environment. So una, meron tayo sa taas, yung normal na ginagamit natin. Ito. Okay, these are what we call the menu bar or yung mga menu natin. So later, may mga gagamitin tayo dito. Meron tayong file, edit, plugins, video, playback. Hindi naman po natin magagamit lahat yan kasi this is just the introduction para matutunan natin yung basic editing. Usually po, yung sinasabi nga natin kanina, yung trimming, cutting of videos, merging of videos, and then yung pong pagpapalit ng kanyang mga tinatawag nating level ng sounds, speed ng video, at yung pagle-layer natin. Okay? So ito yung ating menu bar. And then dito sa baba, so ito yung sa ibang tawag dito ribbon, no? So here we have what we call the capture. So pag pinindot po natin yung capture or click natin siya, we're going to see the options na saan yung pag-capture mismo nung ating nakakonect na mga camera. Okay? Yan. So capture. So hindi naman natin yan masyadong gagamitin, no? We have the edit. So dito tayo laging mag-e-edit at mag-format at maglalagay ng mga tinatawag nating media files na tinatawag natin. Produce. So later, makikita natin yung produce or sometimes we call it as rendering or yung finalizing and then creating this. So dito tayo gagamit, no? Hindi tayo dito sa creating this. And of course, in this side, ito yung mga options na pwede nating gamitin dito sa Cyberlink Power Director. Una, itong media room. So, kapag nakaklik po yung edit and then nasa media room tayo, all the media content na i-import po natin, makikita natin dito sa tinatawag nating media room. And then we have this video overlay. Yan. So, ganun din siya, no? Mga ina-add natin. Okay, marami yan available dito. Meron tayong this is the particle room. So again, additional effects dun sa mga video natin. We have text. Siyempre ito gagamitin natin when we put title, we put captions, or anything na gusto nating sabihin. Halimbawa po, pangalan. So pwede nating i-click ito. So we have several options. Iilan lang ang mapapakita natin mamaya because of our limited time. And then of course we have this one, the sporty. And then the audio mixing, hindi pa rin natin gagamitin yan. Kung makikita nyo na ito, nakikita nyo na dati sa PowerPoint. Yan. Okay, so mga transition effects kasi yan. And then itong mga tinatawag nating voice over recording. Okay, so if we will not be using those some options dito sa gilid, usually ang gagamitin natin dyan, una itong media room, dahil nga mag-i-edit tayo, and then itong text. Okay, so itong ating title room or para makapag-add tayo ng text. Dito sa corner naman dito, sa ating kabilang side is the preview. Okay? So dito, we can preview by clip, we can preview by movie. And then on this side, or dun sa baba, so dito naman po sa baba ng ating software is our timeline. Timeline and then our options na kung saan ida-drag and drop natin yung mga nasa media room natin and then pwede na tayong mag-edit ng ating video. So dito sa number 1, makikita nyo tong icon na to. So mga pwede nating ilagay dito ay mga images, video, okay? So pwede nating ilagay dito sa 1 dito. Okay, dito sa una. Then meron siya nakalagay na lock and check. Ibig sabihin po ng check, since siya, kapag naman nilock din natin, ibig sabihin nun, nakalock, hindi natin pwedeng i-modify. Okay, so yung check para since siya, yung nakalock naman, para nakalock yung particular layer na yon. And then doon sa number 1, pwede rin tayo maglagay ng may symbol dito ng sound. Ibig sabihin audio, yung mga ilalagay natin dito. So pwede siyang maglagay tayo ng mga MP3, mga ganon. Okay, video recordings, what we call audio recording. So pwede natin ilagay. Video recording dito sa una. And then itong pangatlo ay yung mga effects. Plus, meron din po tayong microphone dito and other options. So titignan natin mamaya. Malalaman nyo naman paano gamitin yan. Sa ngayon, nagiging familiar lang tayo dito sa ating interface. So kung makikita yung interface natin, nakatitle siya na New Untitled Project. So gagawin natin dyan, mamaya magsisave tayo ng project. Okay? So para makapag-edit tayo, of course, kailangan naka-ready na yung mga gusto nating isama dun sa tinatawag nating vlog or dun sa tatawagin nating video natin. So sa ngayon, ako, meron na akong naka-ready na nakalagay dito sa aking desktop and then crimping. So, together with my partner, Sel Gilbert Datu, sa Senior High School in Napali. Thank you very much, Sel Gilbert. So, una, nag-prepare kami, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, di ba? Bago tayo mag-video, mag-prepare muna tayo. Then, kapag naka-prepare na tayo, kailangan na nating gawin yung step-by-step procedure nung gusto nating i-demo or din sa video natin. So, nasa content naman ng video natin gusto yan. Mamaya, papakita ko yung mga other sample na video na naka-upload na. Here, I already prepared yung mga video taken. And then, nirename ko na sila kung paano sila magkakasunod-sunod dun sa video na i-edit ko. So, nilagay ko na yung number 1, number 2, and then hanggang number 12 sila. Okay? And of course, so I have an additional another 2 video. Now, here, mag-a-add tayo ng isa para naman makita ninyo yung green screen. So, yung introduction ko, papalitan ko ng green screen and then i-edit ko siya kung paano tatanggalin yung green screen. Okay? So, after that, meron din ako mga naka-ready na ng mga pictures. So, yung pictures na to, pwedeng dinownload na natin from the internet, pwedeng kinuha natin from our modules, and then kinonvert ko lang sila into picture. Bawa, itong main background ko na to, ginawa ko lang siya sa PowerPoint and then sinibas ko lang siya na image because siya yung gagamitin ko dun sa introduction. So, naka-ready na yung mga element natin. Okay? Ayan. So, naka-ready na sila. So, gagawin ko ngayon, this media, ang mga ni-ready ko na to na merong video format, merong image, baka sa inyo possible na meron kayong another background music. So, pwede na natin ngayong lagay dun sa ating project na ginagawa. Ito yon. So, to put them in our project, we're going to click File, and then Import. File, Import, Media Files. So, when we said Media Folder, yung buong folder, ilalagay natin yung mga nandun na media files. So, para makapag-select lang ako, I will click Media Files. Okay? And then, I will go to Desktop, because nasa desktop po yung sa akin, under the folder Crimping, kukunin ko po lahat itong video na nandito. Okay? So, I just have to select them all. So, pwede ko namang i-click yung first one, then click ko yung shift, click ko yung dulo para selected po lahat. Okay? And then, I will open them. Pag in-open ko po sila, maglo-load na sila sa ating Yan, media room, nasa edit mode. Media room, edit mode. Okay. So, yun yung kagandahan nang nirename ko na sila. Nilagyan ko na ng number 1, number 2, para alam ko mamaya kung alin yung ilalagay ko na dito sa aking timeline at mga layer. Okay? At pakitandaan po, kung meron tayong 1 dito, mga elements na pwede natin ilagay na media, meron ding number 2. So, pwede nating pagpatungin yung dalawang video, tsaka picture or image, pwede yon. Kapag nilagyan na natin yung number 2, automatic po magkakaroon yan ng number 3. So, you can add as many as element as kaya nung software na ginagamit natin. Okay, after that, I will now put the images kasi hiniwalay ko sila ng folder. So, file, import, media files. Ito po yung mga images na gagamitin ko. So, I will only click one and then Control A para select all. After that, open. They will load again dito. So, now, to formally start your editing, syempre, dapat po alam nyo na yung concept or alam nyo na kung paano mag-run yung inyong video. So, yung sa akin, I will be putting first, yung naisip kong background kanina na ilalagay ko. Ito siya. So, my main background. I'll put it here. Click and drag lang po. So, kunin lang natin dito and then i-drag lang natin dun sa ating timeline. Then, I will adjust it kung ilang ano. Yan. Pwede po natin i-adjust ha. Tatapat lang natin yung ating mouse. And then, pag nakita natin yung double arrow, pwede natin siyang i-click and drag. Ito naman po, ito yung tinatawag nating playhead. Okay? So, pwede nating i-move yan. Then, makikita nyo yung nilagay natin, napunta na siya dito sa free view. Okay? Next is ilalagay ko yung aking introduction. So, my introduction is ito. Sabi ko kanina, green screen na yung introduction. So, I will click this one, my introduction, and then I will drag it on this number 2. Dito po sa icon na to. So, click and drag. As you can see, when I drag this green screen intro, automatically, nagkaroon din siya ng number 2 na audio. Meaning, the video clip has an audio. Pwede rin po natin kontrolin yung audio niyan. We can mute it, o kaya pwede natin hinaan ng konti yung boses. Okay, pwede po yon. And then, automatically, lumitaw din yung number 3. So, yung video ko na to, kung gaano siya kahaba, so nakalagay na dito yan sa timeline. So, pwede natin i-zoom yan by clicking this plus sign. Pwede natin yan zoom by clicking minus or drag. Dadrag lang natin itong bilog. Now, tignan muna natin kung ano yung sinasabi ko dito. Welcome and good morning, Computer Systems Servicing learners or students of senior high school in Apali. In today's video tutorial, we are going to focus on creating your own network. And so, yun yung pinaka-intro natin. Now, since dalawa yan, yung image dito na picture is hindi naman lumilitaw dahil yung layer number 2, tinatakpan niya. So, gagawin natin ngayon, gusto ko kasi makita yung image at tatanggalin ko tong green screen. Although, hindi po siya perfect na green. Okay? So, it will be easier for us to remove yung green screen kung talagang kulay green siya. Ito kasi blackboard po yung ginamit namin. So, may mga kulay puti na siya. Okay? Now, to do that, pwede po nating i-double click itong video na to. Double click ko lang siya. So, this is the faster way. And then, nakikita po natin dito sa properties, we will now focus on chroma key. So, here is my chroma key. Chroma key lets us select one particular color and then, pwede po natin siyang matanggal. Okay? So, ganito yung ginagawa ng mga nasa tinatawag nating nag-e-edit dun sa ating television-based instruction, no? Yung TBBI po natin. So, we will click chroma. So, naka-check na yung chroma key. And then, I have to click my picker or eyedropper. So, once I click eyedropper, and then pupunta ako kung ano yung gusto kong maging mawala or chroma key. Okay? So, I will click this one. So, kung napansin nyo, nakikita na natin yung image na nasa likod. Okay? But, dahil hindi purely green screen yung nagamit ko, may natitira pa dito. So, don't worry about that. Pwede pa tayong mag-color range. So once na in-adjust ko yung color range, mababawasan pa yan. Ayan. However, meron pa rin natitira dito sa kabila, meaning hindi totally talagang green or pare-pareho yung color. So I can now add new key or new chroma key. So kapag click ko yung add, once I click add, I have the same option on the first chroma key. So I will click again my eyedropper to select the color to remove. Okay, once I click this one, na-remove na yung konting color doon. Now, I will now adjust my range. Yun. So, as you can see now, yan. So, the green screen is already removed. Now, kung okay na sa inyo yan, we just have to click OK. So, pansamantala, okay na muna yan. Let's click OK. Now, my picture or my video must be located here. Banda dito ko siya ilalagay kasi dito ko naman ilalagay yung iba pang images na gusto kong ipakita na straight through cabling. So, all I have to do is click this one. Click natin to, yung video, number 2. And then, i-adjust ko lang siya dito sa kabila. Yan. After that, I can also resize it. So, this is now my video. So, as you can see, this is my first layer. Nasa ilalim siya. And then, my second layer, which is the video na nagsasalita ako. So, let us now click the preview. So, once we click movie, and then I'll go back to 0, then I click play.
Go.
Welcome and good morning, Computer Systems Servicing learners or students of
So
senior high school in
Now,
Abad.
hindi lang siya
In
perfectly
today's video
na
tutorial,
kasi nga,
we are
hindi
going to
totally
focus
green
on
yung ginamit namin. So,
creating
kung totally
your
green yung
own
ginamit natin
network
screen, mas
cable
madali siya. Okay. Yan. Since doon, sinabi ko yung straight through. So, I can go back here. Okay. And then, kukunin ko yung image ko na ni-ready na straight through. So, example is this one. And then, I will click and drag it again in this number 3 line. So, click and drag ko lang siya dito. And then, bibitawan ko lang siya dito. Okay. So, limitaw na siya. Then, I can now resize this one. And then, put it here. Yan. Now, I have my introduction. Now, all I have to do is, pagpantayin yung line nitong tatlo. So, click ko lang to. I'll move it here. Yan. And then, ito naman, click ko to. Then, kung gusto ko naman ipakita yung another one, which is yung A. So, ito siya, another straight through. So, lalagay ko lang to dito. Yan. So, then, I will adjust this one. Let me just adjust this one hanggang dun sa picture na yun. Then let me just adjust this one. Then I'll move this one here. Now, if you want to put some transition effect, pwede po. Okay? Example, we wanted to put transition effect between these two. So I'll go into click transition room. Yan. So, after that, paano ba yung transition na gusto ko doon? So, I can choose this one, parang white clock. So, click lang, and then drag it in between of them. Yan. So, then I will resize this one. Yan. So, tignan po natin yung ginawa ko doon. No? So, here it is. So, once we play it, movie, then play.
Crossover cable. In a straight-through cable, alam na natin kung saan siya ginagamit dahil nakita ninyo sa module na created ng ating partner na si Sir Gilbert Datu. And then we have the crossover cable. In today's video, we will start with the straight-through cable.
Okay. So we already inserted our media files. put them on our timeline and on our video editing, we removed the green screen by using the chroma key, and then we inserted pictures with what we called transition effect. So while we are doing this project, you can now save this one. So save muna natin para hindi mawala yung ginagawa natin. So save project, save your project kung saan po nakasave yung ating mga media na ginamit. Kung saan nakasave yung mga video, yung mga pictures. The same folder po. Okay, so lalagay lang natin dito. So demo editing. And then I will put the date, June 23, 2021. Save. So once we already saved this one, we can still edit this one because hindi pa naman siya naka-render. So let us now continue our video editing. We will go back to our media room. Here in our media room, I have the number 1. Okay, the number 1 video, which is actually yung umpisa po ng ating demonstration dun sa crimping or dun sa cable splicing. And I also have the whole video recorded on Gmeet. Okay? So to do that, I will put the whole video recorded on Gmeet in this first layer. Now, since I don't need the first part of this one, because I was talking actually to my partner, Sir Gilbert, no, for the video. So I can check it here kung ito na yung gusto kong part.
Sagay ko. 1, 2, 3. Okay, boss. Yan. Okay. Good day, senior high school.
Yan. Since yun yung gusto kong part, pwede ko pong ibalik doon by moving playhead. Yan. Done. This one. So this is the start of good day. Okay? Now, to do that, good day, kailangan kong i-remove itong first part ng video na ito. To remove the first part of the video, all I just have to do is right-click right over here. So, puputulin ko yon, or we call it cut. Or dito, gagawin ko, split ko muna siya bago ko siya i-remove. So, I have to right-click, and then I will go to split. Okay? Once I click split, mapapansin nyo po, yung video po is cut into 2. So, in-split na niya. Meaning, hiniwalay na itong media na to dito sa start ng ating video. So, gagawin ko lang dito is to remove this one. So, I can now right-click this one and then remove and fill the gap. Kapag po remove and leave the gap, once I remove that video, nandun pa rin po yung gap between the first and then the second na dinudugtong ko na video. So, to do that, na hindi po siya magkaroon ng tinatawag nating gap, i-click natin itong remove and fill gap. So, once I click this one, napansin nyo po, gumalaw yung video ko papunta kung saan yung ending nung first media na in-insert natin. So, once we play this one, magiging ganito na po siya. So, wait lang ha. Let me preview it to you. Movie and then click play.
The straight through cable.
Good day, senior high school students. For this video tutorial, we are going to create our own network cable or yung tinatawag nating LAN cable.
So that is our introduction.
So this is part of our module in grade 11. So dito sa ating week number 4 and week number 5. So as you have already known, meron tayong dalawang standard na T568A and T568B. So nandito sa side.
So you can see, on my video, I said nandito sa side natin, but wala pa pong nag-a-appear doon. So ang gagawin natin, ito kasi yung finorsi ko na siya kung gagawin ko. So I will click now yung aking B. So ilalagay ko siya doon. Sasakto ko dito. So, click lang. Then, post lang natin pag nandun na. Yan. So, since I post it, I will now click and drag this B right here. Yun, lumitaw siya. Then, resize lang natin dito sa preview. So, isasakto ko lang siya dun sa aking arm. So, ganyan lang po yung tinatawag nating yung proper splicing and then proper moving of our media on our video. So, resize lang natin ng konti. Okay. After that, so, pwede nating habaan to. Just put your mouse and then pag nakita nyo yung double arrow, drag. So, mamaya pwede naman nating putulin yan. Yan. After that, let us click the preview. So, sa video editing po, konting patience lang po, paulit-ulit kasi tinatiming po natin yung mga media na gusto natin dun sa ating video. So, just click this one.
Ng T568A, ito.
Yun. So, T568A. So, I'm going now to click T568A and then drag it here. Yan. And then, susukat ko po dun sa B. So, meron na tayong T568A and T568B. Let us now click T568A and then resize it and then put it on the other side. Okay, so we have T568A and T568B. Now, if we want to put, maglalagay po kasi ako dyan ng additional information na straight through yung gagawin ko. This is the one, straight through cable. So, I can now click and drag this one on number 4 para lang makita nyo na working yung number 4. So, let us click this one and then put it on number 4. Here. Yeah. Now, let us adjust it downwards. And then, we can adjust kung ilang seconds po siya. So, let us click preview. And movie, and then play.
Ng T568A, ito siya. And then T568B. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is a straight cable using T568B. So, anong mga kailangan nating tools, materials, and equipment? Una, kailangan natin ng LAN cable.
Yon. So, we have, what I said is, kailangan natin ng LAN cable. So, now, if you want to insert text here, para yung audience po natin, yung learners, makita nila yung pangalan ng LAN cable. So, we can now go to text. Okay? And then, we can put a default title or pwede po tayong pumili dito. So, since simple lang naman yung text na gusto ko, I'll just click title and then drag it on the timeline. So, drag ko lang po, pwede na siya dito sa title. Here. Then, I'll put it here. Yan. Then, as you can see, the title is here. Tapos, nandito po siya sa timeline. So, pwede po nating palitan yung text. So, pwede rin po ditong double click. And then, let us replace the title. So, I said LAN cable. So, we can actually edit this one. Change the color. So, let us put red. And then, font size. Let's just put about 30. Yan. So, LAN cable. So, lagyan ko lang siyang slash UTP. UTP cable. So, ilagay ko lang siya dito sa taas. Yon. Para pag sinabi ko pong LAN cable, so lilitaw yung ating text. Okay. So, I click OK. So, we inserted text. So, tignan natin yung preview natin. So, ganyan po siya. Paulit-ulit ha. Once na may inedit kayo, pe-play nyo po ulit para makita nyo kung tama yung kanyang timing.
Una, kailangan natin ng LAN cable. Ito, ang gamit natin ngayon ay category 6 6E na cable. So pwede yung category 5, 5E, category 6, and category 6E. Or category 6. Then meron tayong RJ45.
Yun, RJ45. So we will now go back there.
Or category 6. Then meron tayong RJ45.
And so RJ45. So again, title. Click and drag it here. And then, double click. Pwede rin po natin i-copy paste yung kanina. Pero para po makita nyo yun. So, I'll put RJ 45. Then, of course, color is red. Since maliit lang naman po yung text, okay na yung size niyang ganyan. Then, pwede nating move ito dito. Now, to the appearance of RJ45, para mas maging malinaw po sa kanila, meron tayong picture na RJ45 or image. So, ito siya. So, gagawin lang natin, click and drag, itatapat lang po natin dun sa text. Yun. Now, resize it. Yan. Maliit po kasi siya so that they can have a better view. Siyempre po sa inyo, base po yan sa inyong magiging pag-i-edit kung ano po yung topic ninyo at ano yung mga kailangan yung ilagay na mga images. So once we are done with that, we can now click this movie preview.
LAN cable. Ito ang gamit natin ngayon ay category 6E na cable. So pwede yung category 5, 5E, category 6, and category 6E. Or category 6. Then meron tayong RJ45.
Yun, RJ45.
Okay. Kailangan natin ng wire stripper.
So napansin nyo, sumobra po yung RJ45. So gagawin lang natin, balik lang tayo sa timeline. Yan. And then, ito po, tapat lang natin yung mouse para makat lang natin to. Yan. Then, this one. Yung image. Okay. So, okay na po siya. So, since in this part of this video, it is the introduction of tools, materials, and equipment, all you have to do is to repeat the process hanggang sa malagay na po natin lahat ng text and then yung mga information regarding dun sa introduction po ng tools, materials, equipment na gagamitin natin. So, ulit-ulitin nyo lang pong i-play yung inyong video and then ilalagay yung mga title.
Kailangan natin ng wire stripper.
So, wire stripper. So, we can actually copy-paste this one. So, pakita naman natin yung copy-paste. So, let us copy. Then, we will click here. Then, we will click paste. And then, paste and insert para po dumugtong siya dun sa RJ45 text. So, ito siya. Okay? So, let us move it a bit. So, yan. Tamang-tama na po siya. Then, double-click RJ45 so that we can rename it into wire stripper. So, if the text is too big, masyado po siyang malaki, let us just right-click here and then edit title. So, gawin lang natin siyang maybe 36. There. Okay. Then, move ko lang po siya dito. So, we have our wire stripper. Okay. Next.
Kailangan natin ng crimping tool.
So, we have crimping tool. So, again, copy-paste lang natin to. Copy. Paste, insert. So, I'll just rename this one into crimping tool. Play.
Then, kailangan natin minsan ng extra scissor or pair of
Scissors. So, liliitan lang po natin itong crimping tool. So, pwede tayo mag-zoom dito, no? So, kung nahihirapan po kayo, And then, let us see.
Source, kung merong
Crimping tool.
then kailangan natin minsan ng extra scissor or
So, ito pala yung i-resize natin. Trim only. Let us zoom this one. So, we have scissors. Okay?
extra scissor or pair of scissors. Kung merong central core yung ating cable, kailangan natin itong ikat. So ito kasi
Yan.
meron siyang central core na color white. Aside
Then,
dun sa 8 cables natin. Or 4 pairs of cable. And of course, we have our land tester.
so for our land tester, this is the final one. So, copy lang natin to. Then, punta tayo dun sa part ng video na in-introduce ko na yung land tester.
And of course, we have our land.
Here. So, pipaste lang natin siya dito. Paste and insert. So, we have the land tester or the cable tester. So, let us edit it. Double click here. Then, let's change the font size. Maybe 32. Yan. So, let's play.
We have our land tester. So para matest natin yung cable. Okay, kapag prepare na po tayo at kabisado
So, balik lang ako dito.
natin yung
So, let's move this one. Then, click flip.
So para matest natin yung cable. Okay, kapag prepare na po tayo at kabisado na natin yung mga cables, kukunin lang natin ang cable.
Wow. There. So, we have kukunin na natin ang cable.
Okay, meron tayong cable dito. So ilalagay lang natin yung wire stripper.
Yan. So, wire stripper. So, now, ito yung buong video na naka-record dun sa Gmeet. Okay? Kaya ano siya, buo. Now, I have a video wherein there is a close-up look on starting to strip the cable. So, hanapin ko lang yon. So, ito siya. For number 3. I can now get this video and then I will put it right here pag magi-start na po ako. Okay, click and drag lang ulit dun sa number 2. So, let us listen to the audio of the first one. And then, itong pangalawa, since hindi ko gagamitin ng audio nito, so pwede ko po itong i-right click and then mute clip. So, once I click mute clip on this particular clip na naka-close up yung pag-strip, hindi po gagana yung kanyang audio. So, naka-mute ito. Ito, nandito pa rin yung kanyang audio. So, let us play.
Tayong 1 inch to 1.5 inches.
Yun. So, 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Tamang-tama po. Then, mapapansin nyo, hindi nag-a-appear yung video sa taas, pero audio niya, yung naririnig natin, ang nakikita nating video is this one. Now, to have a closer look of the wire stripping, habang ini-strip ko yung wire, pwede nating i-zoom ito. So, lalakihan natin to by readjusting the size. Yan. Pwede po natin i-drag, and then, kiklik ko lang to. So, kahit paano po, nag-zoom yung kanyang paggawa ng kanyang wire stripper. So, pwede pa nating i-resize yan. Yan. So, lagay lang natin dito. Yan. Now, to have a label of kung ano yung ginagawa natin, ibabalik natin yung kanina. So, or kukunin natin yung line dito. Ito yon. So, after that, idadrag lang natin hanggang dito. Iyon. So, kita na siya. So, now if we're going to preview this part, click lang natin yung play.
So pwede tayong 1 inch to 1.5 inches.
Yon.
So turn around lang natin siya. And then remove natin. Okay.
So after that, is yung kasunod nating video. So ano na ba yung kasunod? Tignan natin.
Make sure na yung cable natin ay walang mga sugat. Okay? So makikita na natin yung 4 pairs of twisted cable. Ito yung ating 4 pairs. So itong center core.
Yon. So yung center core. So tamang-tama ito yon, yung center core. So I'll just click this one. Siyempre po pag when we are editing our videos, I know that you will be very familiar on your recorded video. So ito, dahil familiar na po ako dun sa mga na-record na video, ni-review ko na sila at ni-rename ko before editing, alam ko na po kung saan ko sila ilalagay habang ako ay nag-e-edit na. So dito ko na ilalagay yung aking arrangement. Yan, so I'll click this one and then drag ko lang po dito. Yan. And of course, if I want to zoom that, pwede po nating zoom. So, lakihan ko lang. Now, lalagay ko siya dito. Now, let us click this one and then play.
So itong center core, gupitin na.
As you can see, there is a double audio. The reason for the double audio is that yung video na nasa number 1 ay naka-on ng audio and then yung video for number 2 naka-on ng kanyang audio. So all I have to do is to mute one of the audio. Okay? Isa dun sa dalawang video na may audio, kailangan ko lang silang i-mute. So this time, ito uli yung i-mute ko para mas madali. So right click lang uli dito and then mute click. Now, if we're going to watch it again, play.
4 pairs. So itong center core,
Yan.
gupitin natin siya hanggang
So,
sa dulo.
tamang-tama na yun.
So kailangan ma-remove natin to. Yan, yung nakalabas. And then, i-untwist natin itong mga cable natin by following our standard. So kung T568B tayo, mag-start.
So, narinig nyo uli yung T568B. I can now again use my images to guide our learners para makita po nila. Dahil B yung aking ginagamit, so may niready na po ako. Ito, B. I'll just going to click this one and then drag it dito sa pangatlo. So, siguro po nakuha na natin yung concept, no, kung paano natin gagamitin at kung paano tayo mag-i-edit ng ating video. Then, i-resize ko lang po siya. Ilalagay ko lang dito. Yan. This will be the guide now of our learners kung ano yung ginagawa ko dito sa pag-aayos nung cable. So, pag pinlay natin siya,
Tayo sa orange. Okay? White, orange, orange.
okay? Then, I'll just adjust this on the timeline. Yan. Dapat hindi kasi maharangan yung kamay natin, no? So, yan. So, let's just move it right here. Yan. So, let us preview. Balik natin, movie, and then play.
Cable natin by following our standard. So kung T568B tayo, mag-start tayo sa orange. Okay? White, orange, orange. Okay? And then, mag-start tayo.
So, the concept of editing is this one na po. Okay? So, we have prepared the videos, we have prepared the images, we have prepared some elements na kailangan natin, and then, bubuin po natin yung video. Ang importante po, alam na natin kung paano tayo mag-splice ng video, or magka-cut ng video, or trimming, ang ginagamit po na ibang term. Alam na natin kung paano mag-merge ng ating mga video. Yan. Alam na rin po natin kung paano mag-remove ng green screen. And then, we already discuss kung paano po yung tamang paglalaro dun sa tinatawag nating audio. Paano siya i-mute, paano siya lagyan ng volume. Now, tatapusin po natin yung editing na to. So, save muna natin. So once na tapos na po tayo dun sa video editing natin, nasa end na po tayo ng editing. So because this one, hindi na po natin kailangan ito, this part of the video, since tapos na po tayo sa editing, all we have to do now is to trim again this one. So tapat lang natin sa dulo, then right click, then we have to click split. Now we're going to remove this part of the video. So right click lang uli dito, and then remove. So, natapos na po natin yung ating editing after a few hours. Yan. So, note lang po, hindi po ganun kadaling mag-edit, lalo na po kung mahaba yung ating video. So, kasi po yan ay ipi-play, tapos titignan kung tama, at i-insert yung tamang elements or media na gusto natin. So, once na nakuha na po natin yung mga gusto natin dun sa ating video, so tignan ko lang po yung sa dulo.
Yung pong ating topic na ito ay magagamit natin pagdating po natin ng grade 12. See you again, class, on our next video tutorial. Goodbye!
Yan. So since tapos na po tayong mag-edit, una po natin gagawin is i-save muna natin. Let us save our file. So save project. After saving our project is that we need now to convert this into official video format. So we can convert it by using produce. So once we click produce, so let us wait. So we have several format of video po na pwede nating gamitin. So gagamitin na lang po natin is yung ginagamit ko bago ko sila i-upload sa aking YouTube account. So yung ginagamit ko po is MP4 format. Okay? Just to show you po pala yung aking mga video na nasa YouTube. So ito po yung sample nating mga videos which are uploaded on YouTube and then available for our learners. So I have some video tutorials in animation.
Siya dun sa fence or dun sa bakod.
I have some video tutorials in CSS, of course, and then in work immersion. So here are some of the videos po na uploaded na. So for me po kasi dahil nag-upload ako at na-experience ko na yung pag-upload at kung gaano kalinaw yung mga output, usually I'm using MP4. So all you have to do is choose MP4 and then I'm choosing MPEG-4 1280 by 720. Okay, and then 24p or 16 Mbps. Makikita po natin ngayon dito sa export folder kung saan po siya masisave. So for example, gusto ko siyang masave dun sa aking folder kung nasaan yung ini-edit ko. So click ko lang po ito and then i-browse ko lang doon. So yun ay nasa desktop, crimping, and then dito ko lalagay sa final output. So example, gagawin ko siyang demo, editing June 23, 2021, then I'll click save. Makikita ko dito sa lower part, yung free space nung aking hard disk or SSD, yung use space remaining, ibig pong sabihin ng remaining, ito yung kanyang estimation kung gaano po kalaki yung file once na tinawag natin, ni-render natin siya or kinonvert natin siya into video. So ako po, basta ginagawa ko, yung file extension ko is MP4, default profile, and then yung profile quality ko or profile name and quality 1280 by 720. Malinaw na po yan kapag in-upload natin sa YouTube or kahit pinlay po natin sa television, kahit sa mga malalaking TV. So gagawin natin ngayon, wag na po nyo palitan yung ibang settings. Kiklik po natin itong start and then hintayin nating matapos yung kanyang rendering. Now, the higher the specs of your computer, the faster it will render. Okay? Pero syempre po, kung mahaba yung video natin, 1 oras yan, kahit mataas yung specs ng computer natin, magre-render pa rin siya, magte-take time pa rin siya. Okay, so I'm going to click start. So now the video starts on producing or rendering. So nakikita nyo na po, nakalagay producing 2%. And then, wag nyo po siyang ika-cancel unless meron kayong gustong baguhin, or wag nyo rin po siyang ipopost. So let us just wait for this one para maging 100% at maging successful po yung kanyang rendering. Okay, so once the rendering is done or na-produce na po yung movie, so makikita nyo, producing movie is complete. So pwede pa rin po tayong bumalik dun sa ating editing software, or we can now open our sample video. So once we click this one, open file location. So we can see here now the demo editing. So right click, play lang po natin, i-test lang po natin i-play sa VLC.
Welcome and good morning, Computer Systems Servicing learners or students of senior high school in Apali. In today's video tutorial, we are going to focus on creating your own network cable or LAN.
Yan, so yan po yung ating video
we have
edit
what we call
or editing
straight-through
video.
and the
Okay, so this is our output now in our video editing using Cyberlink Power Director version 18. But if you have other software na gusto nyo pong gamitin, wala naman pong problem. Halos pare-pareho lang naman po yung technique kung paano po tayo makakagawa ng mga video vlogs natin for our learners. What is important is that nakagawa po tayo ng mga video tutorial na magiging effective po lalo na ngayong time of pandemic. So that's it, my fellow TVL teachers in DepEd Pampanga. That is our demonstration on how to edit and use Cyberlink Power Director version 18. I hope marami po kayong natutunan dito sa topic natin at tayo po ay makagawa ng mga vlogs natin na magiging available po for our learners in this time of pandemic. For the copy of the installer or applications and my presentation and video, magbibigay po ako ng link para po kung gusto niyo mag-download or i-download yung ating application at i-install. And then kung gusto niyo pong balikan itong ating tutorial para po magamit niyo sa inyong pag-i-edit at makagawa po tayo ng mga vlogs natin or makapag-upload tayo ng video sa YouTube natin. Enjoy editing po and feel free to ask me and ask po yung ating mga other experts na mga ICT and non-ICT na sanay na pong gumawa ng mga video tutorials. Good day and God bless. Thank you very much.